Hello and welcome to this solo playthrough of commands on Colors Napoleonics. We are playing in the series of videos covering all GMT scenarios in chronological order, and we are playing the rather unknown, not well-known battle of Halsach-Jungingen with Austrians again, of course. And on the photo you have, on the image, you have the General Pierre Dupont de l'Étang, who fared quite well at that place and further on during the campaign, and quite later, 3 years later, he would be defeated at Bailen, and at that time he would lose all the glory and celebrity he had previously. So let's read together what's on the little booklet next of the scenario. So we are still with Mack. Mack, now surrounded at Ulm, made a bold attempt to break out eastward along the northern bank of the Danube. Dupont's first division was outnumbered and in danger, yet was all that stood in the way of the Austrian army's escape. Instead of retreating, Dupont chose to make a stand and hoped to convince the Austrians that he had a greater force by launching a series of holding attacks. He ordered Rouillet's light infantry to move quickly and succeeded in capturing the village of Jungingen. The control of the village and the surrounding woods rendered Mack's powerful cavalry force ineffective. Through the afternoon, as the engagement progressed, Mack came to believe that the French force he was facing was indeed the advance guard of a larger force. Ever cautious, Mack did not commit his reserves and forfeited his last chance to escape. During the night, Mack retired back to Ulm, and Dupont also withdrew, leaving Ney and Murat to argue about who was responsible for placing Dupont in such a dangerous position. Dupont was regarded as an outstanding division commander by the end of the campaign and was later rewarded with command of a small army when Napoleon first invaded Spain. His surrender at Bailen ended his military career. And Bailen is among the scenarios that GMT reproduced, and it comes with the Spanish expansion, the first expansion. But that's in 1808. And we are only in 1805. A lot of things will happen in the meanwhile. So here is the situation. You have quite a lot of line infantry, no light infantry on the Austrian side. They have 2 cuirassiers and 1 light cavalry, so slightly more cavalry than in the previous scenarios. Horse and foot artillery, okay, good. Slightly more than the French. The French have lights, line, foot, heavy cavalry, light cavalry, some line here. So the battle will occur around Jungingen and Böfingen, which are geographical objectives. So the 3 towns, the side which has the absolute majority between these 3 hexes, and the church counts as a town hex. The only difference between the church and the town is that you ignore one flag when you're in the church. So if a side has the absolute majority, it has 1 victory point, or let's say 1 banner, sorry. I'm mixing up concepts. And if a side occupies the 3, it is 2 victory banners. There are no other geographical banners. The Danube here on the left, which hardly will see any combat, but it's important if there are some retreats, is impassable. And the stream here is fordable, but at the fords there's no movement or combat restriction. Another way to say it works like an open ground hex or even like a bridge hex. But I believe historically there was only a bridge over there, so they are trying to do things the best way. So the French move first with, I said, 5 command cards. They have 4 tactician cards, and the Austrian only 4 cards and 2 tactician cards. So we see that they are quite at a disadvantage as for maneuver, etc. So we'll see what happens. So now let's proceed to the French start of the battle. Here are the cards. So they can move a lot on the left and on the right, about everywhere. So we just can decide what we are doing. Artillery reposition, that can really be good. Can move 3 hexes, of course, without fighting, but I can place my artillery in a nice place. Break the square. That's when cavalry charges infantry. Infantry range leader, that means an order infantry with an attached leader has 1 more die. Okay, and capable tactician, you can retrieve a card that was discarded. So there we are. The question here is, I think I am going to play coordinated advance. There we are, an artillery reposition. So 1 on the sides and 2 in the center. So on the side, I'll order those. And here, and Dupont. No, that he's not on the side. He cannot. And line infantry here. And on the left, I think I'll put some line here. So up they move. So I'll do artillery reposition and move into the woods. I couldn't move through the woods here because the movement restrictions apply even in a larger movement. And here they go into the church, and the line will be there. I'm not implementing the banner for the temporary occupation because it's only at the beginning of a turn that it works that way. So there we are. At the start of the turn. So there's but at the start, no battle. So we're done. Okay, so Allies' hand. Probe center, Grande Manœuvre, left command, left flank, right flank. I think Grande Manœuvre is excellent. It can move 4 or few units. No, 4 or fewer units, yes, up to 4 hexes. Of course, they cannot fight. They have hasty square and first strike, which could be a nasty surprise for the French. I don't apply special solitaire rules. There's no CGG, of course, but I play the best of each side, and I try not to take into account the possibility of first strike. When I play face-to-face, quite often, actually, not really Napoleon, but other ones, other CNC implementations, I don't care for first strike. It will hit when it hits. So, Grande Manœuvre. So, of course, we'll put some guys here. That's really 1, 2, 3, 4. I could put grenadiers in the town here. Here and here. That's the idea. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Perhaps it will help a little because you have nobody here. But I think it's only about infantry. No, you can move anything. Yeah? Units or leader. Okay. I'm not going to put Ferdinand immediately here, but there are grenadiers. They can already reject 1 flag. Here we're moving in Böfingen. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So they're in support with their buddies who have stormed Böningen. So for the moment, if nothing changes, the Austrians will reap a banner. But I bet things will change a little, won't they? So I'm having a problem. Oh yes, it's okay. I'm going to end the turn and have the French now here. So probe left flank, that could be interesting. Center, assault left flank could be even more interesting. And assault on the right also a lot. I think we'll flush out. Yeah, we can. I have to change. Okay. Assault right flank. We'll try to flush those grenadiers out of town. So we have 5 that we can activate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll have to. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody's. Okay. Everybody's ordered. Wonderful. Yeah. Here we come. Here we move. And cavalry will be ready to pounce upon the enemy. And I'll have Dupont just in support, so they can ignore a flag. So about everybody can fight here. The line, if they attack, they have a base of 5 because up 1 for the fighting infantry and -2 because it's the town is better than the 4 -2. No, it's 5. That's 3 dice. Just looking, I'm just checking that there's a first strike, of course, and we'll do it. Okay, so sorry I didn't show it to you, but it was played, as you see. First strike, there we are. So the grenadiers, if I don't haven't forgotten, they have 1 more. Yeah, 1 more die. So they have 5 dice against the line here. So 2 hits and a retreat, which cannot be refused. There we are. So here we'll be attacking only with 2, and this time there's no first strike. Oh, 2 hits. There we are. But they hit back. 3 -2 is 1. And 1 hit. And the leader checks for survival. Yes, Rouillet survived. The other ones cannot because they move more than 1 hex. So there we are. End of the French turn. Oh, no. Do they draw? No, they don't draw. No. It's it's with the standard deck. You have to. The Austrian would have to draw a card, but nothing has been touched here. So end turn for the French and the Allies could perhaps do something. I'm not sure. Really not. Take command on the left flank. That's not possible. A lot on the right, nothing in the center. We could in the center, but I think we'll go on the right and do something. Try to flush the French out of the city. But now, as you see, we have the first banner here because we are occupying the majority place. So 2 on the right, we'll go with those 2. Here we are. Unfortunately, I think the French has nothing. He has break the square, capable tactician, infantry range leader. So there's no possibility to mitigate the Austrian attack here. Target. So they have 5. Yeah, they hit hard. Ah, 3 hits. Okay. And the leader. Okay. And there's no retreat. I just checked the Austrian notes. Okay, I didn't play wrong, but if they have bayonet charge or forced march, the line units may only move 1 hex, but nothing is said about la grande manœuvre, so no problem for la grande manœuvre. So here, same thing, 5, it could be the end of that unit. And it is with an overkill, as rarely I have seen. And he survives, Marchand. So he's moving far away here. Well, that was a very good Austrian turn. So let's end the... No, not French, I want the English. The Austrian, sorry. Mixing nationalities. There we are. The French. Well, it should be time to do something. We have bombard. Could we bombard? No, that's not interesting. Ranged infantry leader. I think we need to maneuver on the left flank just to do things. Or should we? Yeah, I think. I have nothing more. So we can order everybody here. Okay, doesn't want to obey. Okay. So the line are coming. Perhaps are they crazy? Marchand will help a little. Here we come. And light cavalry could... No, they only can move 3. But yeah, they'll place themselves for another situation. And they are in support for this line. So this line fires here just 2 dice. Oh, that was hard. 2 hits. Here, we're attacking here. We have 5 minus 2, 3 dice. And a retreat which is refused because I have support. And they hit back with 5. Oh, I think the French on the left, they are cooked. And Marchand survives, but I think he still will... Oh, no, he survives. He may not retreat. He's not alone in the hex. But things are getting really, really bad on this side of the battlefield, unfortunately. So, end of the turn. Time for the Austrians to do even something worse. So, yeah, counter-attack, yes. What did they play? Yeah, they made a general assault, yeah, that's it. Assault, left flank, so they can assault the right one. That would be good. I think I'm going to counter-attack here. Yeah, that's excellent. So they only have 4, but it's enough to hurt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, there we are. Here, here, and there we are. So, here, attacking with 5. Again, the French really don't have anything to answer. No, nothing. Oh, I forgot to play capable tactician. It's too late. I'll do it next time. So 5. Ooh, that's ugly. Ah, no problem. So they can retreat up to 2, so they do it. They'll do it. So there we are. Here we can fire with 5. Wait, I'm going to fire with those with 1 just because, yeah, they halve their dice rounded down. Okay, 1 hit. And here I think cavalry should be my... No, because if we break the infantry, it's final. So 5 against the infantry. Another hit. Well, and the guns here will 4, 3, 2 dice. 1 retreat. They're strong on this side of the battlefield. I believe on the other one it won't be the case, but that's good. So end of turn. Oh, capable tactician. At the end of your turn, play. Wait. What's happening here? It doesn't want to play. Why? I don't quite know. They say at the end of your turn, discard this card. But I'm at the end. Perhaps I should say end of the turn and draw a card. Let's see. I don't see where I have the option just to do that. Oh, I have the French hand. Oh, sorry. You see, I'm blundering. I should be less stupid. So no, there's just an end of turn now. I was fixing that French. So the French have the opportunity. Okay, that's wonderful. I need to concentrate. When I play the physical game, I have, of course, no problems because things are separate, etc. But here, I don't know. I would love the background to be a little more, but I can't complain. All I want, the problem is that I'm not playing well. There we are. So left flank, center, assault, right flank. I believe it's a moment to attack on the right. Assault, nothing else. Okay. I'll play immediately, but I'm not using it. Capable tactician, and at the end of my turn, draw specific cards. I'm taking the first strike back. There we are. There we are. Okay. Now we're done. So assault right flank. Okay. Where are we? So here we are. 4, 5, 3. Right, would be better. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. No, this one I won't. Oh, no, but I can activate everybody. What am I doing? Okay, so. Oh, that's really for the last hit, possibly. Dupont will just join the lights, which are not moving, but the cavalry here will be charging the horse artillery. There we are. Just looking at they have nothing. No. Hasty square, but that's not useful at all. So here we come. I think, perhaps those. Yeah, we'll try there with 4 dice. 1 hit. It must retreat. Loses 1. Okay. Hits back with 2. Ouch! Ooh, really, French are not happy today. Attacker. Defender. Target. So 4, 5 minus 2. That's 3. 1 hit. And retreat. I believe they retreat there. Oh, it's not the best thing that could have happened. So here we are firing just 1 die. No! I clicked on the wrong thing. Why should it? Why? It's not ordered, sorry. So it's a target. So 1 die. And they retreat. And the others, unfortunately, can't do anything. So, but nobody has the absolute majority now. So, end of the French turn. Now, if the French don't win, it's not terrible, because historically that was not really a win, let's say. So the Austrians already lose their banner for one thing. Okay. And now what can they do? Oh yes, you have people here on the left. Do we have something on the left? Not, yeah, take command on the left. Oh yes. We'll do something nasty, which I do already in other CNC. So take command in the left, that is the leader, and units up to 3 adjacent. So I'll give Ferdinand the power and those 2 others. And they're going to circle around the cavalry here. So it cannot retreat, or it can retreat, but at a price. Oh. No, the cavalry goes less here. And I'm moving here, and Ferdinand here. So the guns cannot fire, but that'll be enough after me. So the cuirassiers here attack. I think they have 4 up 1. No, not even. Cuirassier, no, yeah, 1 die per block, plus 1 die. Okay. So that's 5. Ooh, ugly. 1 hit. And they must retreat, which they cannot. So they take a hit in the place. There we are. So Gary takes the position and moves further. Okay. And the others cannot fight. But it was, yeah, a clean move, I think. Okay. Oh, sorry, I should have played different. The French had the first strike. Would I have done that? Would I have done that? No, I forgot to do it, of course. Should look at my hand better. So the French, what do they have now? In the center, on the right. Perhaps there are a lot in the center, so let's move. I have Bombard, which can 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, so they could fire 3 against those, or 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 0, up 2. I think we could try to weaken everybody here. I don't know. What do you think? I have nobody. Yeah, we could maneuver a little. How about a bombard? It's always a good thing to use cards when you can use them. So here we have a command on 2 artillery units. I'm hesitating, but yeah, they are. I think this is a little forfeited, but here we could do some really bad things because units have been moldy. So let's go. Attacker, target. So 1 up 2, that's 3 dice. Oh, please, I'm removing the... Oh, what did I do, really? I'm clumsy. Sorry, sir. 3. Okay, 1 hit. I think the cuirassier can ignore a flag, so they ignore the flag. Okay. And this gun will try to finish off those. 4, 3, 2, up 4. Yeah, nearly. Oh, not too bad. It's a bombard, works well. So off we go. Time for the Austrians to do something. It's annoying to enter the town with the cuirassier just to prevent the French from. I don't like that. But I'm going to do a forward. Do my best. 2 everywhere. So 1 cuirassier. That's not a bad idea. That's in the center. I'm going to fire here also. 1, 2, 1 in the center. That's not interesting, but I could advance here a little, and on the right push our advantage. That could be a good thing. Well, yeah, those here finish off the French. So here we're advancing. Yeah, not too bad. Here we're advancing. Oh, but I have only 1 on the right. Why didn't I move another 1? Foot artillery, I'll move them. Yeah. So here in the center, and the cuirassier here, and the cuirassier here. Okay. So my gunners here, 4-3 goes down to 2, 4-3, 3. Oh, that could be yes. I think it's more interesting. 3 hexes, 3 dice. Yes. 2 hits. Sorry, I need to. Dupont survives, at least. We moved here, and here we attack. We have 5. Well, that should kill them. Oh yes, quite neatly. Let me see. Yeah. And Marchand is also dead. Oh, that was complicated. The French haven't scored the banner yet. And did we start with the majority? No, so it'll be next turn. So end turn standard. There we are. And off we go with the French. They could do something here, but I don't quite know what. In the center, they could do things and harm those little line units, perhaps, and reap something. Well, things are starting to be complicated. Let's go. Probe to center. Anyway, I have plenty in my pocket. So 1 here. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's not 2, 3. No, 2, 0. That's 1. Well, why not? Or attacking the line here. 4, 3. Perhaps because they are the immediate danger here. So 4, 3 dice. Nothing. And here 4, 3, 2 dice. And a retreat, and they retreat 2 hexes. I hope I applied that properly previously. So the French are done. So now, what can the Austrians do just to reap some more? So if they attack in the center, can they? Oh, there's a forward here. Oh, okay. They have no tactician cards, but can go in the center here. 1. No, that's not in the center, but okay, it's a 1 in the center, but I perhaps would like another one, perhaps here with Schwarzenberg helping them, and I'm not sure about doing that, but anyway, let's say they're on the left, here 2 in the center, and here we have some people who can go, and I'll have those. Okay, so here they move. Here they move, and Schwarzenberg joins them. That's a beautiful, courageous move. I think I will charge the line here, hoping to attritionally destroy them. Okay, so here we fire 4, 3, 2 dice. And there's a double retreat, which they will be taking. There we are. Here, 5 dice against those, but they will retire and reform. Should be good. Well, no problem. They retire and reform. I'm not taking ground. No use for it. So here we're attacking those targets, yeah. And now they can square. Special, I presume, no? Set up, take hit, square. That means that the French we'll have to, what do we have? Put a random command card on the square. There we are. What was it, please? What did they lose? Scout center, not too terrible. So, the infantry fires back. Oh, they got hit. And they hit back, but I think they have, don't they have something? No, they hit back. And one hit, because they cannot retreat. And here, the gunners will fire again. 4, 3. Oh, this time they are hit twice. And Dupont survives, and he'll be retreating a little. But that was really, yeah. And here, finally, we have units firing, though they have nothing to defend. Oh, yes, the French will play a first strike. There we are. Sorry, as you see, this time it would be the good moment to do something. So they fire 4. Nothing, a retreat which is refused. Thank you for you, Schwarzenberg. And they attack 5, -1, 4 against the artillery. And that's 2 hits for the artillery. Oh, not too bad. That was a beautiful assault. Under gunfire, under cannon fire, but they managed out quite well. Quite proud of those Austrians, because they didn't seem as good as I would have thought. So now the French need to pull something out of their sleeve. On the right, they really don't have a lot of things to do. Dupont could help them. Otherwise, on the left, they don't have anything. In the center, they could probe, before they get eaten up by the infantry. Yes, I need that. Okay, so that means here they are ordered, and heavy cavalry coming up. 1, 2. Okay. Foot artillery fires here with only 3 dice, but it could harm still a little. Yeah. Ferdinand survived. Let me see, I did something wrong, sorry. It passed. Okay, Ferdinand Schwarzenberg had. So battle back for 3 dice. Well, not the worst thing, but nothing really transcendent. So what are we doing now? I think we must insist in the center. Yes. Probe center. So we'll have those 2. So here the cuirassier attacks, so the infantry fires back. Oh no, they are bounced, as we say. Okay, and here we attack, and we have 3. Double retreat, 1, 2. So we will take ground because we are more protected in the woods. There we are. That was not the best turn. Come on, the French. Let's show what you can do. I don't think they can do anything. They're adjacent to cavalry. They cannot. What could we do on the left? I don't like. In the center, we can do something, perhaps. Not really, but we'll try to do a little. We're too far. Oh, let's go anyway. It's in the center where something could be done. So 1, 2. And heavy cavalry here also. But I don't know where I'm going to move them. Here, I don't like that. Anyway, we need to swing them a little. perhaps helping here on the right. There we are. And heavy cavalry coming here. 1, 2. No, they cannot. They could. 1, 2. Yeah. We could have them squared, but it's not very useful actually. And Dupont coming with them, of course, because he's a brave guy. But yeah, that's not good. I'm not doing that. Anyway, Dupont will be with them because I think we're better off here. So no significant clash. And time for the French. No, the Allies, sorry. Really. Yeah, they just need a banner, so I think they'll move something. Can they in the center? No, they cannot. Probe right, left. Oh, that's not the good news I wanted to hear. No, really. Because here, I could simply attack here. Well, let's go on the left with 2. Who's going to fire here? Those going to... No, but they're not on the left. Please, no order. So on the left, we have artillery here. And we can, I think firing out is really not good. And I don't want to lose... Terra. Okay, in town. Out. In, out is -3. So anyway, it cannot do... Yeah, it could do 1. Yes, but if it's bounced, it's not the thing to do, so I'll have light cavalry just move around 1, 2, 3. And here we will fire against those 4, 3, 2 dice. Nothing. Right. Austrians are losing steam seemingly. I think they harmed so much the French that the situation can hardly be corrected. Attack center. But how could you do something else? Okay, so in the center, I believe we cannot chase them out. That's a problem. But here, we're not in the center. Oh, please. French hand. I don't understand why they only have... Let me see. 1, 2, 3. I forgot to pick one up, I think. I need to draw a card. Oh no, they have a... Yeah, of course. They have a square, but I cannot free that square from anything. So what did I say? I played center. 3 in the center. I'll need to move those out. Those I cannot move. No. I have people here. Okay, so 1, 2, and the third will be here. Okay. So artillery just move back, and the heavies will maneuver here. And the guns here will simply fire 4, 3, 2. Nothing. Ooh. So that's all. Yeah, they're in an inextricable situation. I don't find that the Austrians are so much better off, but still. On the left, what could they do? Just try something, fire here and move. No. Right, it's not very... I would love to have something on the left. On the right, yeah, on the left it's okay. So I would like something in the center because... But let's go. Attack right flank. No, that's not nice. Left, scout left flank. Yeah, that. And I can draw a tactician card. Yeah, that's excellent. Perhaps forgot to do that. So here on the left, they fire here. 3, 4, 3, 2 again. Nothing. And so we can draw Enker and Stout. Draw 2, choose 1. Nothing in the center. What's happening? some panting and some fatigue. So the French, what can they do? Yeah, because they're not good here, charging. On the right, don't they have anything? Oh yes, assault right flank. That could be not the worst thing to do. Okay. So that's, we said assault, that's everything I have to remain simple. Yeah, we could fire there with 4, but I'm going to do it with the heavy cavalry. Okay. The light here will just fire 1 against the cuirassier. No. And the cuirassier, they attack with 1 also. 3 up 1 minus 3. Oh, really? Strange battle, and it's refused. Okay. And here we attack with heavy cavalry. I believe it's 1 more. Just checking, because I always need to check some things in my life. So heavy cavalry, they have 1 die more per battle. So it's 5. There's no defense, special cards. No. Hasty square, leader unit, no, nothing. Oh, leader unit reform I could have. Oh, that was a turn previously, so no. Okay. So we're attacking with 5 against that artillery. And it gets 2 hits. Ferdinand tries to survive, he does. And they fire back with 3. And 1 is hit. And Dupont survives. Well, the French are doing their best, but it's really not a very amusing situation. So they end the turn in a standard way. Time for the Allies. Leader unit reform. Yeah. Units in adjacent hex. Before any units are ordered, but I still need to order them. So I have a lot on the right. Yeah, it has not. The unit doesn't need to be ordered. May not get. No, let me see. Okay. Yeah. Flag or unit symbol rallies back 1 back. May not gain more blocks. Okay. It's before ordering, so they don't need to be ordered. So which one would be the most interesting? Of course, with the leader, there's the guns here. So I'll do something on the right because it's starting to be annoying. There we are. We have too much of those cards, and leader unit reform. So leader unit reform, I think you only can roll 2 dice, no? Roll 2 dice. So symbol or flags. So let's hope a little. So we'll do for the horse artillery here. Oh, it was horse artillery. I played it wrong. Oh, anyway. Nothing. Okay. Don't know what that was, but we need a refresh of the board, I believe. Okay. And we played on the right. Okay, so that means 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. And off they move. There we are. There we are. The gun will gun here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, 1 hit. And here, 2. And a retreat. Okay. That will be all for the Allies. Yes, sorry for the horse artillery. I misread it. So time for the French play. I don't know what I can do with the delete. Ah, yes, there's something to delete there. It's really strange. So there's a little glitch here. Okay. So the French, what could they do? Scout center. Yes, they can. They do that. Oh, they're not in center. They have nothing on the right. Oh, they have 2 attack center, scout center. But I don't want to be in the center. That's a problem. And on the left, oh, probe left flank. Okay. Let's go for that one. Well. I only have 1. So off they move. And they're attacking here. the line, who decide to put a battalion mass in defense. That's not very amusing, but they have, you know, a hasty square, which is useless for an Austrian, so they weren't hasty square, of course. So, okay, the battalion mass hits. No, and the cavalry hits. This time they lose. There we are. That was all for our Austrians. Both sides seem not to have the proper cards. Okay, so French, sorry. I clicked on the wrong thing as usual. So Allies hand. Oh, we have things, but nothing in the center. Nothing where we need something. So let's say 2 and 2. That could be interesting. I think so. Yes. Okay, so 1 on this side, and those 2 also. Here and here. So here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, 1. Yeah, that's the thing. Or should I lead them closer? No, yes, I'm going to move them closer. So no battle on this side. And here, I'll do it this way. So light cavalry first. 2 dice. And double retreat, so they need to retreat 1 hex, yes. There we are. So question, am I attacking here more? Yes, they are stronger than a horse artillery. So 1. This time putting it on them, and there we are. So 2 again. Oh, sorry. Those little, 2 dice again. Pursuing them, and this time they resist and hit back with 4. Ouch! Down they go. So now we have 2-1-1, I think. I'm just looking. Yes, 2-1-1, a horse artillery. Okay, so I have 1 against the heavy cavalry. Nothing. And turn. French. What do we have here? On the right, yes, we'll insist a little. We could also rally. Not be too bad, because they really... What is the most dangerous thing for the moment? No, I think rallies... Yeah, only symbols work. A unit may not gain more blocks. NATO general head. Okay, and I draw the tactician card. So I'll try to rally some of my people. Really? I think so. Or should we insist? Now on the right. I think we'll rally. So we can roll 4 dice. 2 cavalry, okay, that's not too bad. Which ones could I use? This one could recover. And this one could recover. And 2 infantry. So here we will recover 1. And recover 1. We need them to take the village, I believe. And you know what? I didn't realize, but actually the Austrians have won because they are occupying, and they have been for a moment, the majority of the... But I think the lights, it was quite... I don't know when. Anyway, there we are. So I didn't realize, but they were holding the ground enough to be the winners. So quite complicated battle on both sides. It could switch and give victory to other ones. The French have been valiant, but they got hit hard, and the Austrians are doing their best. And yeah, I wouldn't have believed that they would win 6-1, but that's how things sometimes go. This is Commands and Colors, but putting aside perhaps easy and cheap criticism, I love this game, and it works well. And you feel the battle, you feel the problem. We had to fight for that village, but finally the Austrians, had the best. They had the, let's say, the Grande Manœuvre at the beginning, so that helped a lot. Anyway, I hope you have spent a nice time, and see you next time for which battle? Elchingen, which is there already an interesting one. It's a 7 victory battle, it's every banners, and it will be interesting with Elchingen, and there's an abbey to take, and it's nice. It's last battle of that campaign with Mack. Afterwards it's Mariazell, and afterwards Austerlitz, which is later in the year. But Elchingen will be nice. It was the demise of Mack at that time, so all in all interesting. So I see I let my background. So this background is taken from the heights of my place. I'm going to show it to you if you suffer. So this is a view, perhaps 3 kilometers from our place, even less. So there we are. That's Vevey. There you have Montreux with a very known festival on the left, and on the right you don't see it, Lausanne, and we're facing the Dents du Midi, and this is the valley, the valley of the Rhône, actually, and the Valais Canton. So it's a beautiful place that was taken in autumn. As you see, the vines were ready or just had been harvested here. And on the right you don't see it, but there's the World Nestle Center. There we just, if you're asking yourself. And those 7 teeth are the Dents du Midi, the teeth of the south. All in all, I hope you the best. And with that view, without the awful icons of my desktop, all the best to you. Bye-bye.